Hey, what's up? Let's go over the knee joint clicking sound. That's a little bit too personal for me. Here we go. After your most recent internet-based competitive computer game, you defeated 15 adversaries and acquired 1,275 XP points. You are currently 9,700 XP points shy of reaching the maximum level achievement for your character. Duly noted. How many enemies do you need to vanquish to reach the maximum level? All right, so we have a proportion here, students. Again, when you're doing these proportions, it's best to keep the same labels on the same side. So we're talking about experience points, and we're talking about enemies, adversaries. So I'm going to put the enemies, I'm going to put the bad guys on top. I'm going to put the XP on the bottom. All right, so here we go. When you said right here, if you vanquished 15 bad guys, you got 1,275 XP points. And then right here it says, oh, you need 97 XP points to reach your maximum level. So I'm going to put the XP points right here. Here we go. Enemies over XP, enemies over XP. Cross, multiply, and divide. Here we go. 97, oops, go away. 9700 times 15 divided by 1275. Again, cross, multiply, and divide always works. Ooh, 114.1. Okay, so that's what it says. 114.117, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, we've got to answer the question. How many enemies do you need to vanquish to reach the maximum level? Now, if we beat 114, we won't make it. We need to beat 114.1. What's 0.1? That's the actively taking out the 115th bad guys. So you're not going to reach your maximum level until you actually defeat the 115th enemy. So if it's 114 and change, this is basically parts of the 115th person you're defeating. So you don't get the XP until you beat them. Okay, so in some cases, you don't round to the nearest, you got to round up. Okay, another way to prove that, let me show you how much XP you get per enemy. So if I were to find the rate, so one way to solve these is with proportions. You can also find the unit rate. If we divide by 15, oh, I get 85 XP per enemy I vanquish. So if I vanquish 114 enemies and get 85 XP apiece, oh, I'm short. I didn't quite make it. Yeah, because you need 114 and some. 114 isn't enough. 115 is enough. Hey, there we go. You upgraded and you have a little bit of extra XP. Okay, so sometimes you have to round up. All right, let's see here. If you average defeating the same amount every matchup, 15, okay, how many matches should you need to play? Oh, I need to beat 115 enemies. How many matches should I play if I beat 15 every single time? Oh, okay. So one way to do that, just take 115 divided by 15. That's one way to do it, okay? Or you can set up a proportion. One match will win me 15, one match, excuse me, 1 out of 15. One match will give me 15 adversary defeats, okay? So if I put 115 right there, I can get how many matches I need. So again, matches, defeats, all right? Or enemies. Matches, enemies, matches, enemies. But when you cross, multiply, and divide, guess what you're doing? You're just dividing by 15 anyway, okay? So let's do that. 115 divided by 15. You're going to need to play, you need to play 7.6 matches? Again. Unless you quit, I don't think you can just play 0.6 of a match. Either you play it or you don't. So I think you actually need to play 8 whole matches in order to beat 115 characters. On average. Again, this is an average. That's if you average that, right? So again, let's double check. If you play 7 games and you beat 15 people each time, that's only 105 adversaries defeated, and you need 115. You actually need to play the 8th game. Oh, there we go. Now I'm well over. All right, so I've met the criteria. I met the criteria of 115 enemies. All right, cool. So that is that. I like this one because it involves the whole idea of making sure you round up to the next one, because sometimes you can't just round down or round to the nearest. You have to do the whole next item in order to meet the criteria. All right, so that was the knee joint clicking sound.